Hey guys, it's Art from Art's Model Trains. So in O-Gauge, right, we love our fantasy paint schemes. We have our traditional fantasy paint schemes. We've got some fantasy paint schemes for a cause. We've got fantasy paint schemes for Christmas. And we've even got fantasy paint schemes for Halloween. That has been the big craze over the last few years in O-Gauge. I actually have a friend, Rob, who has a Christmas tree decorated for Halloween that he puts up with a train under it. So I'm here checking out my first Halloween locomotive that I've had on the layout. This is on loan from METCA. This is the latest custom run from their site. It's a GP35 Legacy in the Halloween paint scheme with Halloween sounds. So let's dive in, take a close look at it, and run it around the layout. It surprised me. It's really cool. No, it's not staying. Probably mostly because I'm just not a Halloween guy, but it really surprised me how cool it looks. Just the paint scheme on it and the sound. So I'll get you in close and show you what I mean. All right, guys, so there's no power to the track. I'm not going to start this up yet because there are some few things that are fun that when you start it up, I want to show you guys. So let's take a look at it quick close up. First, let's start by taking a step back. As you can tell, the lighting in my basement is a little different. I have hue color lights over my layout. So I have them set to like a Halloween black light kind of theme, and it really makes this locomotive pop. As you can see, those trucks are really glowing, even though they actually are not glow in the dark paint. Hopefully that's coming out on the camera. It's really cool. But you could just see the color scheme very similar, I think, to the Area 51 stuff that Lionel has been putting out. But this actually even looks more fluorescent than that, so it's really cool. Contrasted with the black and the orange, it looks fantastic. But let's throw some power on this because that's where the real fun starts.
Train depart. All aboard.
All right, so that's the startup sequence. I think there's actually some variation to that. It did it twice in a row when I was testing it now, but I do think there's some variation. But what I love is, and METCA is a big fan of this, they did something different. They used red lights in the cab, red lights in the number boards, red lights for the headlights, and you will see the same thing down here on the back for the number boards and the rear lights, which is really cool. And the sound effects are really what set this apart. Along with the paint job, obviously. Let's see if we can get some of that dialogue going.
Why aren't we moving? Turn the throttle! I command you! Columns and ghosts, it's time to go. It's time for our departure.
That last one right there is the tower comm. They tend to be more sound effects than actual dialogue. And in the aux 3, there is a little evil laugh. And then, of course, in the whistles, you get a number of different Halloween sounds. And then 2 standard horns. And then on the bells, you get, again, some different variations of Halloween-like bells. And then a couple of standards. Let's see if I can get through all of them really fast. There you go. This is my favorite. I don't know why I like this one a lot, but. And then obviously as the train moves, you get some difference in the dialogue. So as I'm running it, I'll try to capture some of that for you guys. And before I decide to roll this thing out, actually what I'm going to do is go through the shutdown for you too, just because while I have the mics here, it is a really cool sound, very unique. And again, it has a little variation, which you don't normally see in legacy engines. So I wonder if that's something new that Lionel's doing, hopefully in all their legacy locomotives.
Happy Halloween!
And let's see if I get a different one on this shutdown.
Okay, happy Halloween. See you again soon.
That's my favorite one.
Station come. Train stop. Get off. Faster! On into the night! I am at slow speed. I can perceive it. Can this train go faster? Through blackest night, I fly like the wind. Approaching station. Blackest night, I fly like the wind. It's almost dawn. Time for me to depart.
So tell me in the comments, guys, is Halloween a new craze I should start adding to my collection? I don't think I have room for it, but this is a really cool locomotive. METCA, as usual, did an awesome job with it. It looks great on the layout with the color lights I have, and I had a lot of fun testing it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.